everybody. Welcome back to Maisie's Garden. I have a message for you. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, so this is going to be for my fire signs. And I don't know if you've noticed or not, but yeah. Transformation Tuesday, guys. So anyway, yeah, this is for the fire signs. And it's the extended. Sorry, I'm just did a big chop. And so the little debuting it is a big deal for me because this is a transformation for me. And I'm very personal about my transformations. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Just waiting. This is the extended Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to do individual readings, and we're going to start with Aries, my Patreon family. Just waiting for a couple of you to come in. Ooh, since this is live. Most people are probably going to see this as a playback. I hope you're doing well. This is the extended to the Fire Signs Monthly. We're going to get individual messages because we did the entire spread already and clarified all of it in the previous video. So if you're just seeing this now, then go to the previous video if you feel so called. All right, guys. We're going to start with Aries. Let's get some spirit messages for Aries. Ooh, 2 came out. May have water signs in your chart, Aries, or you just maybe somewhat like in your feelings. I have mirror magic, lunar light, past lives, spectrum, self-care. So there may be something that you're doing that, I don't know, you maybe have gone through some type of introspection or really looking at the things that you've been doing, and you're either starting to notice a pattern or you're starting to recognize that something needs to change, like looking in the mirror, right? But it feels like there's some type of change or some type of pattern because there's past lives here. So there may be some type of theme where you keep repeating either the same pattern, but you're going to start recognizing it, or you're going to get an aha moment where you realize the pattern that you've been doing. And then it says closing circle, pure intent, sacred doors, timing, experience. So number 32 and number 35. So to me, this means that you may have had to go through, you had to learn something, and you may finally learn it. And because of the work that you do with your introspection, and because of the work that, I don't know, this feels like you working on something. A lot of shadow work, possibly. You may start accepting yourself for who you are and what you do. I don't know, because it says spectrum. So there may be some type of, I want to say you may just like to do a wide variety of things. Okay. And so, sorry if you can hear my daughter. This is, well, I'm not sorry because it's awesome, but she sings at the top of her lungs sometimes, and it's a little crazy. This is I don't know, pouring into yourself, but it's some type of shadow work. It's something where you're noticing things that may be hindering you at some point or are hindering you. And currently you have this aha moment, and then you It's like you learn the lesson and then you can like walk through the door. It says sacred doors, timing, experience. You learn something and then you're able to move on to the next level. It's like you finally get it, or it like makes sense. 32 is 5 and 35 is 8. So changes. Could be changes in the way that you receive things, because 8 can talk about abundance and like receptivity, like receiving stuff. So it also can talk about, this is an 8-year, 2024 is also an 8-year, and that also rules like karmic experiences and timing. So I think that's why timing's there with it. You may do something right at the right time, and because you learned from experience, or you like integrated some type of wisdom or lesson, like you get it, and you choose to like, you break the chain, basically. You choose something else. You choose a different way of operation. You choose the different option than what like you may have normally chosen, or even in past lives, if you resonate with that, may have just like continuously done. All right, let's get a little bit more on this, because this is feeling Aries like very straightforward for me. Yeah. There was something emotionally you needed to learn how to like control, or there could have been something from, again, with the past life stuff, or some type of pattern either from the past, or something that like continuously hurt you. This is almost gives like also being in victim mode, where you may have rightfully so been a victim of something, but now you're attributing to every situation that you get into that you're a victim, or you have some type of victim mentality, and you haven't been able to get out of it or heal it, or like learn what it is to like get over it. But it feels like you do. You finally gain control. Aries, your intuition is going to be really, really strong in the month of November, and you're really going to have to listen to yourself and really ground yourself and know that like you can do what you need to do and be able to move forward doing what you needed to do. There may be something about the nighttime as well, because we had mirror magic, but this is lunar light. And a lot of these cards, like moonlight, that's at nighttime. A lot of these cards look like it's at night. So you've been trying to control something that's been really heavy, and it's like you need to learn the lesson on how to get over it, or learn how to control it, or learn how to control your emotions. You may have just really also gone through something that you carried with you for a long time, but it looks like you are learning how to get over it. You may be using some type of moon magic too, if that resonates with you, if you're a practitioner or into the occult stuff, or doing something a lot at night that helps you. Interesting. But this feels like you really overcoming, learning the lesson, and being able to move on to the next level. So in November, there may be a lot of transitions going on for you as well, Aries. All right, let's get into career for Aries for the month of November. All right, guys. Hope you guys like my haircut. What do y'all think? Tell me about it. Leave me some comments. I know it looks a little even, but it's just the way that it curled, because See? And I sit a little uneven, so gotta learn about that. The posture. All right. All right, Aries. I guess I'm feeling a little shy. I never cut my hair, guys. So if you're wondering why is she acting like that, I'm a little like nervous about it because I never cut my hair. Never. It's the last time I cut it really short was I was 17 and I'm about to turn 38. So that was 20 years ago. So Transformation Tuesday. It's cute. It's a cutie. I can do a lot of cute things with it. I'm still like super gray. It's giving. I'm living my best like late 90s, early 2000s hair life. Okay. Anyway. Career. Sorry, guys. All right, Aries career. Aries career for the month of November and or finances. Aries career and or finances. You may be wanting to end something that you've been doing. You may not want to do it anymore. You may leave some type of position, or it says ending. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Yeah, this feels like, especially since you're moving into a new door with this, and there's like some type of expansion because this is at the bottom of the deck. Some type of expansion. You're leaving things behind. If you don't like what you do, you're changing that. Yeah, beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas to get noticed, build a nest egg for the future. Try to save as much as you can before you just up and quit your job. But I can see that your career is about to change because you're like leveling up or moving through new doors. And you're going to be doing things that maybe you only like wished and hoped or like prayed for the opportunity to have. And that's going to start happening. Whatever you make might take off, especially if you're creative. If you make something, you make a product, you make art, you make makeup or whatever it is. Yeah, you may get like you may get recognized for it. It says you'll get noticed. Something may take off if you try something. If there's something that you really like to do or you like really love to do, people may really like it and it may take off. But you have to put yourself out there. In the flow, the universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. It's got a jellyfish on it. Yeah, if you feel like where you're at right now is some type of comfort zone, especially in your career, things are going to change and you're not going to be where you are for very long. The position that you're in is temporary, Aries. Things are about to really take off for you. Yeah, direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You're being divinely guided. The opportunity may come by the end of November. Yeah, fast changes. If you've been working on something behind closed doors, I also felt that something's been like secretly being worked on, like behind closed doors or at night. Maybe this is like going to night school and it may have been like a burden to you. Something's about to shift with whatever effort that you've been putting in, and it's about to take off. All right. Tell me more about this. Wherever you're at right now, you're not even meant to be there. I think you know that. Something's going to like with the timing there. Where else did it say it? There's something about timing. Says fertility. It's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. I guess this could mean like, a healthy balance in between your family life and stuff like that. But this also could mean that you're making something. Don't sacrifice things that you like to do, something creative that you like to do for, things that you some type of career that just makes the money and you can get insurance from it and, but it doesn't feel like a life purpose. You could be trying to birth something there because that gives Empress vibes where it's you're trying to create something. It's in the, the baby stages, the beginning stages of development. Wealth. Well, whatever it is going to be highly successful. If you've been wanting to get a position where you're making really, really good money, that's about to happen. Either that or whatever it is that you're creating. You're going to get, like, again, you're either going to get noticed, some type of recognition. Things are going to really take off for you pretty fast. Expression. I just heard different tax brackets. So you may be making money in ways that you didn't even know was possible. I think for some reason, I don't know, there was some type of past heartbreak that you've been carrying around that's been kind of keeping you like weighed down. And when you can get control of that and you can like heal that, let it go, things are about to take off for you. Expression of personality and versatility are your trump cards. There's something just about you, about like your true personality. Don't water yourself down. Guardian angel at the bottom of the deck. You're like you're really being guided about this. You're being protected and guided. So just especially don't sacrifice any of your family or like spending time with family, being there for your children, or anything for the current job that you have, because you're not going to be there long. Or something's going to like click and take off and you're just not going to be in that position or like at that company, something along those lines. All right, Aries. All right, we're going to move on. We're moving on to the love portion for Aries for November. Could I have Aries anywhere in your chart and this may resonate with you, but more specifically like Venus or a moon. So oh, wow, that's weird. The moon popped out. That was weird. I said okay. That was weird, guys. And I caught it on camera. That's kind of stuff be happening to me, but never on camera. Okay. So the moon card. There could be a Cancer or Pisces that comes in. You may be going out at night. Or someone may have like a secret crush on you and you don't know about it. Something's hidden about it. Something you may feel also intuitively that maybe somebody has feelings for you. Tell me more. This seems like you've been thinking about, or maybe somebody's been thinking about you. This could resonate if you're like an Aries sun and you have like a Cancer Venus or a Cancer moon or vice versa in any ways. But somebody could be thinking about you, but they kind of do it in secret. Nobody really knows that this person thinks about you or I don't know. It's like either they need to make a decision about you. Yeah. To either like come forward, communicate to you. They've been thinking about this. There's something secret about it though, Aries. Or does this person only communicate to you like at night? Maybe in your dreams. If you've dreamt of somebody recently, they may want to talk to you. Could be a King of Swords energy, and that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Interesting. Here's Leo. Somebody's holding back. Somebody's holding back communication from you, or like wanting to communicate to you, wanting to come towards you. But they think about you a lot. They have secret emotions for you or something along those lines. Yeah, what the heck? Somebody feels like, oh gosh, somebody has been waiting. They can't make a decision, but this almost feels like the opportunity to make a decision is with the World card. It's like coming to an end. There's a cycle completion. Tell me more about this. Because what is this? Yeah, Page of Cups. This person just may be really emotionally immature and doesn't know how to like express themselves, and they're like holding back. They may think they're in some type of competition, or that they have, that they're like in some type of competition, or there's somebody else. King of Wands came out. This could be a same-sex situation. Maybe somebody's juggling with their sexuality, because I have the Page of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. But somebody's been thinking about you and they're holding back. They could think that you're in some type of relationship, or they just need the courage to come forward. They need to like find the courage, find the confidence to come forward and say something. Yeah, the World came out again. What's ending? Tell me. What's ending? What's ending? Oh, okay. Okay. What's Aries' advice? What's Aries' advice? Oh, okay. So there's somebody. Hold up. Okay, Aries, there's somebody that thinks about you and they do this in secret. They have secret emotions for you. They want they've been restraining themselves from communicating with you or wanting to come towards you in some way. They may want to reconcile or end some type of cycle, but they may be thinking that either you're in another relationship or they're juggling with their sexuality. And no judgment, but literally no judgment, because judgment card's here. But they are in their head if they should reconcile with you or not. So they're not really making a choice. They keep going back and forth. Your advice is you got new love coming, honey. Keep going. Whoever I'm talking to, and that's exactly how it came out and how it felt. You got new love coming to you. Don't even look back. Don't even look back. Take off running. Okay, so yeah, this person from the past may be extremely toxic, and you would be really disappointed if you went towards them. Life might even slow down, or you may feel some type of stagnancy. It's a whole no for that, Aries. So whoever that is, you may hear from them, or you may feel their energy come in, or somehow they get brought up in the month of November, and you've got new love coming. And maybe, I don't know, maybe they think that or know that. Maybe they can intuitively feel that because the moon was there, that you've got somebody coming towards you. And so they think that you're like either already in a relationship or something along those lines. Oh, they're in regret. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wah, wah, wah. All right. That's what I'm getting for you, Aries, for the month of November. Please tell me how that resonates. Sorry, I'm like a little spacey right now because I cut all my hair off. And then a gummy. So let's keep going. All right, so this is for Leo. So if you have Leo anywhere in your chart, this may resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate, please go check the other signs of your chart. If they don't resonate, then the message may not be for you this time, and that's okay. Reach out if you need a personal reading. This could be especially so if you have, spirit messages. So I don't know. Leo anywhere, actually, like Leo anywhere. Messages, maybe Mercury, but all right. Oh, the Djinn came out. I don't know if I should take this. I don't know if that's not. I don't want to do it. And not that I don't want to do it. It didn't feel right because I was like shuffling. It wasn't really ready and it went flying. So let's try this again. But the Djinn. Trickster energy, guys, so be careful here. Or are you being the trickster? All right, tell me about Leo for the month of November. What kind of spirit messages do you have for Leo for the month of November? Ancient amulets, fortune, protection, skills, possessions, number 2. So maybe that's why the Djinn popped out as a warning, because you may need some protection. You may need to, like, I don't know, where there's certain crystals that can be worn for protection. If you're into, like, if you're a practitioner and you're into, the esoteric and occult things, you may create a ward or bless an amulet or something along those lines that you carry on you for protection. You may be creating something or building a skill. And you may be protecting it because you know intuitively, I don't know why I'm getting this, that you know intuitively, Leo, that it's going to create something for you or it's going to be fortunate in some way. Ooh, 3 came out. All right. Well, 2 other ones. Number 15, and that's a 6. Secret seances, spirit world messages, assistance, memories. You guys ever have a dream and sometimes you feel like it's a memory? Let me know if you ever feel that, because that's what this feels like, where you may dream something, but it feels like a memory, or it feels like it was very vivid. It felt more than just your brain creating a dream for you. That whatever that was is some kind of message from your guides. They're trying to get a message to you. You may be able to tap into some spirit guides or angels, ancestors that will help you, even deities that will help you or assist you on the other side with some type of protection. And I have number 13. 1 + 3 is 4. Mugwort dreams, rhythm, higher self, reality, rest. Yeah, you need to, this is asking you to slow down so you can hear the message. And the message may be to protect yourself. It may be, or maybe you're very, like, the secret seances and, like, fortune, ancient amulets. You may have, like, a high sensitivity to energy. So you may also try to blend in wherever you go. Like you don't really like to be seen too much. That's how you'll know if this is for you. But you're creating something and you're trying to protect it. What does it need protecting from? Helios? What do you know? I don't know. Let's see. Excuse me. Sorry. Feels like there was something. I don't know where. All right. Tell me more about this. Also, we have 2, 4, 6 on the board. So there's some type of jumping, maybe timeline jumping, quantum physics. Ooh, what Leo are you? Starting to give me, usually I get like weird stuff like that with Aquarius. You guys are each other's sister signs. So who are you, Leo? What is this? Yeah, there's some type of aha moment, clarity, some type of message that really ignites this new perspective for you. You may really, you may actually for the first time truly like connect with a higher source and like know it and realize that that's what you're doing. Or you've built up your experience and skill set that like now you may feel ready to do something like that. Or like the channel that you have, like especially if you do energy work or something along those lines. I don't know what Leo I'm talking to that does energy work. You may not. I don't know. This message may not be for you, but this somebody's going to hear this. That like if you you may start to or decide to work with somebody or just work with God more or infuse some type of spirituality, higher power, and into your work, and it like you can feel it working this time. Like you recognize and know what this is, like what this is. What the heck is this? Sorry, I'm listening to music too, like very light, chill music, and it just sounds like I'm gonna change it because it sounds weird. I feel like you end up channeling or tapping into a higher power, and it's just you just feel it this time. You really do, guys. You may need to meditate more in order to do this. Do some type of like seance, or and I don't want to say like seance in the way, just some type of sacred ritual. And I don't mean ritual in the like the foreboding ritual. We do a lot of things that are ritualistic that people don't consider like with a negative connotation. So I'm not trying to say a ritual in a negative way or like a evil whatever. Because a lot of people hear ritual and they think evil because people do evil rituals, of course, but like everything's a ritual. Anyway, maybe somebody needed to hear that to understand that doing some type of sacred ceremony is the light way to call it, right? Some type of sacred ceremony, and you feel you can like that you connected. I don't know why I'm getting that heavy. And when you do this, they want you, like, again, protect yourself. There may be protection words or sigils or just like a prayer you say, putting protection over you and your family. Look at that. Ace of Boons. Unexpected. Wow. After you do this, the way that things kind of unlock, click, it's like trying to unlock a safe lock, and you get all the right numbers, like a combination lock, and it's boom, boom, boom. And then all of a sudden everything comes in. I have the Ace of Boons, the Folly, which is the Tower, and the 10 of Visions. This is an extreme, unexpected. It almost feels a little chaotic the way that it comes in the sense of it may shake your world a little bit because it's something very profound. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, it's something profound. You could have manifested this. You may have unknowingly manifested it, or, maybe at one point you thought it was never going to come in or something along those lines, but you kept doing the work. And so here it comes. Somebody may be curious about meditating, Leo. So if you're a Leo that has never meditated or doesn't think they can meditate, and you're interested, it's like you're called to it, or you just know, on some level that it's a good idea to do that, or try it at least, then I would suggest here on YouTube doing some type of guided meditation. Sorry, guys, I'm still getting used to this. I literally just did this today. And just look at this. Look at how crazy it is for me to have this short of hair, but it looks good. I think this side is a little longer than this side. What do you guys think? Maybe a little bit, or I'm just crooked. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's get career, shall we? I'm getting so sidetracked by my new hair. I'm sorry, guys. I don't tend to like change a whole lot about me physically. So this is kind of a big deal for me. Okay? So let me have my moment. Okay? No, I'm like anyway, I can be ridiculous, guys. For real, for real. I can seriously be ridiculous. Hey, who's in here watching? Hi. Can you see me? Listen, guys, I can't see, and I meant to say this on Patreon before. If you're in Patreon watching this, if you comment in Patreon, I'm not in Patreon. I don't see it. I'm in YouTube Live because that's how it makes me stream the live in Patreon. So you have to go to like the live chat on the YouTube video for me to see anything in here. If you want to chat with me live. I forgot to mention that because I realized that's what it was, because there was comments on the water signs extended, and I didn't see them until way after I did the video. All right. For Leo, for work, adventure, you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. You may get an opportunity that maybe really excites you, something that you may have been waiting for. It may be like an entry-level position, or maybe it's a company that you've always wanted to. Hi, baby. Hi. Yeah, I'm a little bit, just enough for me to like space out every 5 seconds over my hair. I'm just like, oh my God, I cut my hair. But it feels so great and I love it. I love it. I do feel like once it's a little lopsided though, or I think it maybe is just me. Maybe it's the way I sit. I feel like one side, it just needs a little bit like this taken out. I don't know. I want to like do that. I whip my hair back and forth because like I've never felt it so bouncy before, because it's usually so long that if I do that, it's like whop, whop. And so anyway, let's get back to Leo and their career. All right. So Leo, you may also need to work outdoors. You may be somebody that it has like a high energy and needs to be like constantly moving, or doing some type of manual labor as well. I also just got like a zookeeper, or like, and I also like over in Australia. Like that's weird. I don't know if somebody gets some type of, and it might not be Australia, but it feels foreign to like where they live. So definitely like moving into like almost a different climate too. Like it's like moving from the north to the south. Climate's different, and working in a zoo. I don't know where that came from, but that's what I'm getting. This doesn't even have anything about a zoo on there. So like, I really don't know where, but that's the image that I got. It says freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. You may need to become somebody like that travels. Their job is to travel. So like a stewardess, I don't know, maybe if this is somebody that's watching, or this message gets to somebody that's watching that's young enough to become a pilot, and, you know, doing all of that kind of thinking outside the box, a travel agent that also travels, or some type of guide in another country. You know what I mean? Or like working on a cruise ship or something along those lines. If you've been looking for you know what this feels like? This feels like you're not satisfied with the work that you do. And yeah, you could keep doing it, but this feels like you long for more, or you want more. So, but it's like outside the box type stuff, right? Or the type of money that you want is, you're going to have to start thinking outside the box. And so you've been like, okay, so then ideas, help me out, divine inspiration, and the answers are coming. It says you will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. See, I'm telling you, there's something unique about and outside the box of whatever it is that's going to make you happy, you know, in your career. You find a new opening with job security. That might, and then you may end up loving the job, and maybe something that maybe you thought you never thought that you were going to do. You may need to get certified in it, or finish like a degree, or go back to school, take a course. Or you may just need to do a little bit of research into like how you become whatever it is that is, because this feels like it's not your typical job. And that's something that you want to do. And either there's a little bit of fear behind it, or you just needed to let go of some stuff in order to be able to really tap in and be a part of it. This also could be you deciding to mentor or teach. You could be going back to school to become a teacher, or you decide to teach instead of doing whatever it is that you're doing. Or maybe you take a teaching job in another country because adventure's here. So maybe this is, if you live in America and you speak English, but this could be moving to another country to teach English to whatever country that is, okay? Something along those lines. Or you could be writing a book that ends up like an educational book. You may end up like writing something that from whatever lessons you've learned, or some knowledge or research, possibly, that maybe you're publishing your research. Also, Leo, I'm also getting that. And this could be a wish come true. Maybe you finally get a book. Maybe you wrote a book and you finally get noticed by some publishers in the month of November, which would be awesome. Like I said, the answers are coming. Whatever you've been wishing for, working towards, and you may not, because it feels like it's something that you've been working towards for maybe quite some time, or thinking about for quite some time, or just didn't know how you could do this because you've thought about it. The answers that come, that's like your wish come true. That's like, you know, that's what really like ignites everything. And it may not come in the way that you expected it to or saw it. So that's kind of why it's a little unexpected. You just it either didn't occur to you this way, you didn't know about, you know, this venue, or you didn't know that was the way to go about it, or that was, you know, it's something along those lines where you come across or you learn a different way of going about something, and that's what clicks. All right. Yeah, this is definitely something you've been working on, because cultivation's at the bottom of the deck. It says you're in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you've planted in order to reap your rewards. So you've been growing something. Something's about to click, and it's like going to be just what you need at the right time. Tell me more, Spirit, about Leos for November with their career and finances. Power. Yeah, you may need to, one, take control of your finances. If you need to save, be a little bit more disciplined. But this is also getting into some type of power position, supervisor, a manager. being your own boss as well, taking control of like the way your career is headed, stability. If you've been wondering, or I'm telling you, something's about to happen, but it's going to be stable. It's going to bring you a lot of security in your life. So it may bring in a lot of money unexpectedly, or like large amounts of money unexpectedly, and you just didn't see that coming. And it creates a level of security and stability for you and your family that maybe you've never experienced before. Yeah, sweet success. This is going to feel like your hard work is finally paying off. You're actually going to really enjoy this. This is going to be quite an opportunity for you. So I need you to like be open to taking this opportunity, because it may be so unexpected in the way that it happens, or just like you might have like a flight or fight, freeze, flight or fight, and you might like freeze for a second because all kinds of things come up. Feeling worthy of it, and can I handle it, all the second guessing, the fear, everything's gonna bubble up. So just be careful about, they want you to focus. Basically, that's what this feels like. Focus, get what you want. Oh no, sorry. All right, we're moving on. Leo's love. Spirit, tell me about Leo's love life for the month of November. Why did it all come out like that? You may feel stagnant in your love life. There may be some type of deception that you find out, or somebody's playing some type of games or doing something behind your back that it like compromises the relationship in some way. This is somebody that's like a win at all cost opportunist. So they do something, they accept something because they think it's the better choice, or that, it's the right option. It's not everything that glitters is gold. Well, this is a person that thinks that everything glitters is gold. So like they don't think about it before they take the opportunity to do something. This could have created a lot of stagnancy, or is creating a lot of stagnancy. Someone may start to see slowly but surely how they were acting in the past, and they may want to come in and communicate. But it feels like, yeah, I don't think that you're interested, because it feels like this person, like there's something not like emotionally connecting there. So this isn't like this is, I don't know, this is weird. It's very like an unemotional apology or taking accountability, but like there's no emotions involved. So it's like, why are you even saying sorry, or why are you even doing that? Like, what does that even mean? So I don't know. Someone may also separate themselves and stop communication. Tell me more. Yeah. It's going to be somebody that there was no communication, and now somebody wants to like change that. They want to change that you guys aren't talking, or change the way that you guys communicate with each other. Yeah, this person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could have those placements in your chart somewhere as well, because there's also Scorpio and Pisces and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this could be somebody that you were married to and now you're in separation, because this just feels like somebody's about to try to take accountability, but there's not a whole lot of emotions there. Even though this is what they wish for. They may be like, it may be a cold delivery, but this is what they wish for. It's weird. Yeah, this person doesn't connect with their emotions appropriately. They're very like analytical. They may be a type A type of a person. And like, listen, especially if you're I'm sorry, I was supposed to say, especially if you're a Leo Venus or a Leo Moon, this may resonate. But like Leos are very like romantic. They like the exaggeration and they like a little bit of drama and they like, the show of it. They want it to be a little bit like overly dramatic with however you're doing it, whether that's good or bad. And this person may not be that by any means. So it just feels like it may fall flat for you. And you just may not even feel like that you may at one point felt like maybe this person was a wish fulfillment, but you may not feel that way anymore. Your perspective may have changed on this person. All right, so then what's the advice for Leos? What's the advice? Listen to your intuition because everybody's different. If someone really feels like this is their other person and they want to like change and transform this and move forward, by all means. But I have the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. Maintain your independence. Use your mind. Listen to your heart and your mind. Feel your body. Listen to your intuition. And choose what it is that you want to choose because you want it and not because of what you think you should, or like what other people want or something along those lines. Yeah. It may be more peaceful if you stay to yourself. I'm going to be honest. There may be a new beginning that may be happening instead. And that's like your karma for whatever this is. Because this feels like somebody that you're in separation from that wants to come back. Or something along those lines. There's just like a lack of emotion. You have something where there's lots of emotion, but it's new. So you can choose this, but I feel like you'd find more peace, love, and happiness elsewhere. So Spirit said it's up to you. All right, Leo. All right. Sagittarius. That's where we're moving on to. 5233. I can never remember to like put something aside so I can write down timestamps. I wish it would just like automatically. This is Sagittarius read. I wish I had like a thing to do that on there, but I don't. I do not. Okay. All right, Saggy, if you have Sag anywhere in your chart, this message may resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate, please check the other signs of your chart. If the other signs of your chart don't resonate either, then the messages may not be for you this time, and that's okay. If you need a personal reading, please reach out. All right. Let's get spirit messages first. So this will resonate if you have, I don't know, a Sag sun. Also, I just heard Sag Pluto, so that may be for some of you. Thanks, Jess. All right. Let's see. Spirit messages for the Sagittarius for the month of November, please. Oh no, this time it really came out. Oh no, the Dejin. No, that's okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. I'm just a Sag. And so I'm like, no, I don't want it. I don't claim it. All right, anyway, the Dejin. It says, wildness, enigma, service, choices. Number 19, 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So this could be some type of, there also could be some type of completion in the month of November for you, Sagittarius. So you may Go towards. Let's get some more. Let's see. Ocean's Muse. Number 34. 3 plus 4 is 7. Water's Wisdom, Intuition, Hermit's Light, Discovery. You may discover some type of service to others, or you may choose. It's like someone may be going through some type of an awakening because you may choose to listen to your intuition during some type of event or situation or whatever in the month of November, and it makes everything click. Yeah, it makes everything click. If you're a spiritual person, you may just be like a really bright light, and you may be called to action to like preach or spread some type of word, be some type of messenger, is what I'm hearing. Oh, people may not be able to. Interesting. People may not be able to tell you, especially that says Hermit's Light. The Hermit card just did it again, guys. I love when that happens. But what was I going to say? Dang it. Oh, people may not be able to like put you in a box, or like you can't be put in a box. People don't know how to like take you. You're an enigma. So they don't. And so there, you may come across somebody in the month of November that likes to put things in boxes, likes to be able to, I don't know, like, not like control, but that's just how they operate. Let's just leave it that way. That's just how they operate. Is they like to, categorize everything. Again, it feels a little type A. So you may come across somebody of that nature in the month of November, and your guidance is to actually like kind of be like compassionate to this person. Your wisdom will do you well in that situation. That could be for somebody, Sagittarius. Only take what resonates. Child of Spells. You may get some type of news, hear something in the month of November that your curiosity piques. Maybe you're the one delivering the news. Child of Boons again, and well, I shouldn't say again. It's just another child. So it's another page. It's the Page of Pentacles and the Weaver of Challenges. You are learning something in the month of November, and your intuition is going to be on fire. Yep. Something's about to be illuminated. So Drawing Down the Sun was at the bottom, which is 22, and that's a 4. And now Sunlight just came out. So there's 2 sun cards on the deck here. On the table, on the deck. I don't know why I said on the deck. But anyway, maybe somebody lives on a boat. But yeah, you're learning something. Or you may hear about something that ignites your curiosity, and then you like either go looking for something, and that's where you learn something. And it may, listen, there may be a time in your life where you may have been a very wild person, and you may have gotten triggered easily, and you may have gone off and like done crazy stuff because you would get triggered. Okay. You're going to see some type of growth because you're not going to do that this time. You're going to call in some type of power, and you're not going to react the way that you used to in the past. I'm also getting that. Yeah. Somebody's lying. There may be a liar here. Somebody's spinning the truth, and they're creating more burdens than, yeah. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be on fire this month. And there's going to be somebody that's either trying to lie to you or trying to like spin some type of story. They may come in with some type of communication, and they're literally, again, it's immature communication. They're trying to lie to you about something. This person may be really burdened in life and very immature. I would be very, like, your guidance kind of is to be a little bit more colder to them than like what, people are usually guided to being towards other people. We're always saying, be kind and all that stuff. This is like almost being like curt, like very blunt, not being mean, just not engaging too much either. Anything else? Yeah. Don't be afraid to like stand up for yourself or stand in the light of the truth. Something that and if you're questioning the truth or you're questioning what someone's telling you, go look for the answers because you'll find them. I'm getting that. All right, Sag. There's definitely something going on where you're going to need to really listen to your intuition. Otherwise, there's some type of burden that like something's going to end up burdening you. So just be careful. And you standing up for yourself is going to bring some type of justice to a situation. All right. Tell me about Sag's career and finances for the month of November. Good luck. Ooh. You guys trying to manifest something? Some type of fortunate event happens. Your luck changes. You get some type of opportunity, like a lucky opportunity out of nowhere, or something maybe you didn't think was going to happen happens. You get some type of lucky opportunity. Ooh. You may meet somebody, or you have a friend of a friend that like gets you in the door somewhere, and it's like a really good opportunity and you're being called to take it. Like your next actions really set you up appropriately. So they want you to, if something very like, it almost feels like something just like lands and falls into your lap out of nowhere. And you're just like, what? And it's because you're connected some way. So either you have connections, this is a friend connecting you, a friend of a friend knows something, or of a friend knows that you can do this. So they suggest you. So this company reaches out to you like, hey, I heard about you. I want you, or something along those lines. This is something where you're being protected. Like this was something that was, you were being guided for. I also just heard, instead of, like the saying where people are like, you're being talked about in rooms that you've never even been in, and they usually say it in a negative way. This feels like a positive way. You're being talked about in rooms that you've never even stepped in, with people you don't even know, who like have heard about your work or have seen you in some way, or, something along those lines. This may open up a lot of doors or a lot of opportunity, or a lot of opportunity for growth for you. It's like you were meant for this opportunity, or this was meant to happen for you. Tell me more. Tell me more about Sag's finances for the month of November. Sweet success. Yeah, something's about to work out in a big way. especially if it's something, I don't know, you may have wanted something like this or like thought about this or dreamt about this at some point, but just never saw how it could be like plausible, like how you could, or how it could be practical, or like how you would ever get to that position or get named to those people or have that kind of a job. It happens. Yeah. Timing. You may have had to learn something. There's something about your wisdom. There's definitely something going on where the timing is now right. That's what I'm saying. Like there's some kind of right place, right time type of stuff that's about to happen here. Yeah, it literally says don't miss the opportunity. Savings. They want you to keep putting stuff away. Don't be especially if you do get some kind of money or a promotion or some type of uptick or somebody like wants to hire you and it's a lot of money. They want you to put stuff away. They don't want you to get like too like in your head or too big of a head with this money. But there is some type of wealth coming in. It literally says wealth. You're moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. You may need to create some type of like savings account or like savings account or, a 401k, putting money away into stocks, something, I don't know, something along those lines where you're putting money places that like intend for the growth to happen or it grows in some way or it benefits you in some way. So freaking cute. Okay. Let's move on. Sagittarius' love life. Sag, this may resonate with you if you have a Sag anywhere, but more specifically a Sag Venus or a Sag Moon. So this is going to be Sag's love for the month of November. Sag, especially back to the career for just a second, especially if you've like hit a lot of closed doors or maybe like you tried before to get into this position or do this thing or whatever it is, and you just like couldn't do it or didn't have like the skill set or the knowledge or the credentials or whatever it is. Now you do. Now you do. All right. Tell me about Sag's love life for November. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Somebody may come in passionately, may come running in, quick action. Somebody may just want some quick action. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may just want to, because sometimes they say this looks like the male phallic, and I mean the top part, maybe. So somebody may come in wanting, you know. So if that's not what you're looking for, be careful. Yeah. Before I could even turn it over, the 7 of Wands, this is defending yourself. Okay. Putting up some healthy boundaries. If that's what you want, great. But you can't go getting mad now if it's a friends with benefits or it's something along those lines. And, you're like, hey, wait a second. I thought we were, and they're like, wait a second. I was just trying to have some fun. So setting healthy boundaries is or like being strong with your boundaries. Yeah. Is what's going to avoid this flipped over. I saw the three of swords, thought it was going to the thing. And then it flipped back over. That's how you avoid heartbreak. That's how you avoid getting yourself into third party situations. All right. So that's your advice. Yeah. Be honest about what you want. Be honest. Somebody may be coming in and wanting to be honest about you. They may want to start something new with you. They've been thinking about it. They've been thinking about how fruitful a relationship with you may be. Yeah. Ace of Cups. They really want to come in and at least talk about it. At least have a conversation where they're like, you know, hey, what do you think about starting something new? They may be really attracted to you, but they also kind of like you. It also feels like, you know, they kind of like you here with the Page of Pentacles. You can trust what they're saying if they're coming in and they're like, hey, I'm really attracted to you. I'd like to start something, and maybe something small, you know, like want to get to know each other type thing. Or get to know each other better, because the Seven of Pentacles, this is something somebody's been thinking about. So you may know this person, and maybe in passing. Maybe this is somebody that you see every day on your commute to work, or it's somebody that, where's that supposed to go? It's somebody that, you work with, but you're not really friends with, or it's a neighbor, but you guys don't really talk. Maybe you ride the bus, the same bus every day at the same time. So you're constantly seeing this person. But they're a little bit guarded, and I think they think it's because you're a little bit guarded. Yeah, they're conflicted. They aren't sure. They may want to get to know you, and that's why it comes in like, hey, want to get to know each other, and not like, hey, I've been thinking about you, want to be with you, because they're not sure if you're in like other stuff, because it's like you guys don't know each other like that. So they don't know. You could, for all they know, be a trickster who loves third parties, but you're just nice because you smile on your commute, or this is the person that sells you your coffee in the morning, or something along those lines. It's something that you see this person often, but you guys just like never speak. So it could be at work. So this is like a coworker that works in a different department or on a different floor or whatever, works in the same building as you, but you guys don't talk to each other. Yeah. So they're like, I don't know. Do I want to, like, they're going back and forth if they want to come towards you. Because it feels like they know, like, you seem like a very independent person, and maybe you're somebody that easily can stand on their own, and maybe you're somebody that they know will like be like, no, I want a commitment. You know what I mean? Or like, no, I want something a little bit more substantial. Like you've vocalized these boundaries before, and this person's not sure if they want to actually commit. So they may be going back and forth, or they're just like conflicted about if they want to actually commit or just stay single. They also may be like, hey, is this person a trickster? They got hidden third parties. Like I feel like they want to get to know you better. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm getting. Oh, wait, hold on. What's Sag's advice in this? Hold back. Yeah. Wait for them. I wouldn't communicate. If they're going to come towards you, they'll come towards you. Yeah. Keep doing you. Be unto yourself. Stay single. There may be a Leo or a Virgo that may come in at a different time. So yeah, it'll make you happier if you wait. You may cheat yourself out of a divine counterpart if you connect with this person, and this person's kind of like half in, half out, a little childish anyway. Not really sure. They've been thinking about it. They're not sure if you're a trickster. They don't know if they want to stay single or not. Like, they just don't know. So it doesn't feel like it's substantial. Use your intuition. All right. I love you guys so very much. I hope that resonates with you. Let me know if it doesn't resonate. Let me know if it does resonate. I like to have feedback, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, fire signs.